All right, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel. I'll bring you back-to-back update and information as to the hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first. We will collect them. All right, as to the hot, for the matter, as it be, this is another commander of the Biafra Liberation Army Forces. I'll open up the video so that you can hear from the commander himself. And as he was presenting his presentation, he said he's representing Gentle the Yahoo, representing Igwe Butuzo and the rest of them. And this is a way of indicating that someone like Commander Gentle the Yahoo is still alive somewhere, and Igwe Butuzo is also somewhere if he's still putting them in representation. Let's hear from the man himself.
The Triple G and Major General Chibike O.E. Nathaniel. One of the points I want to point out to you, Mr. President, is that Biafran Defense Force, Biafran Liberation Army are calling the great United States of America, the President, Donald Trump, for him to be aware of the ongoing state-sponsored genocide war against Biafran people, Southeast Nigeria. They were a Christian community. That is, the Southeasterners are Christian community, Mr. President. Number two, Biafran Defense Forces are calling on United States of America President for a clear understanding of insecurity and genocide in Southeast. Remember, for your information, the Southeasterners are predominantly Christian states. That is the major reason why there is massacring of innocent Biafran within that region. Biafran Defense Forces under the command of General Igwe Butuzo, led by Major General Chibike O.E. Nathaniel, are beckoning on the attention of United States of America President Donald Trump to bear it in mind that every genocide against Christians in Nigeria is also a genocide against Biafran people. Because Biafrans are being murdered on a daily basis. Houses were burned down. As we speak now, the Southeast governors, senators, political leaders, political appointees are currently coining the ISWAP, ISIS, Boko Haram into their security system and military in order to kill and maim the innocent masses, the innocent Christians. As I'm talking to you now, His Excellency, Nigerian military and Nigerian Joint Task Force are currently killing Christians, youth at Arondizo, Obinetiti, Okibe, under the watch of Hope Uzodema of Imo State, and other Christian communities such as Akokigwe, Ihuba Okigwe, Omololo Okigwe, Abobu Okigwe, Aro Okigwe, and Ihite, Orumba South within Anambra environment. The other day, a reverend priest at Ndoji in Okigwe was brutally murdered by the Nigerian terrorist army just for professing to be a Christian. A young man also was killed the other day at Ihite for doing nothing, all because he is a Christian. Sir, I want you to use your good office to investigate this information I'm passing across to you. More so, the governor of Imo State is a Muslim. That is why the massacre was much in Owerri, Olo, and Okigwe precisely. They are puppets to the caliphate. Who are the puppets to the caliphate? The governors, the senators, the House of Rep member, the politicians and the political appointees within the Southeast region. They are carrying out the assignment of their masters, massacring of Christians everywhere. meet. Nevertheless, joy is coming. Joy, I say, is coming to you all, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom. I want you all to embrace the United States of America Army. Give them the necessary support and logistics needed in making sure peace reigns in Biafra land. Welcome them. They are our brethren who came from a distant shore. Biafran Defense Forces will as well give them the necessary support they needed to be.
All right, wonderful Biafrans, as they go. If you look at this particular matter of the issue of Biafra now, you can see that there are some changes, and the thing is that you cannot kill an ideology. Makana isigodu. Let's say now, now they can do a wepla gentle the ahu nuzo, wepu iwebutuzo nuzo. And who can adikin a weapon there? If you can other people who are ready to become like these people are still coming up. So I think it's high time the government and every other person employ wisdom in making sure that this issue of the Biafra liberation is handled amicably. Release Mazi and can release Simon Eba, and let's see peace reign again in the southeast. But this obuni ni mi abuna ndi ofem mono no ha achoro ka peace biachia na ala Biafra. That's why you see them doing all these things. And Haman obuna can di Biafra sina onyabna okoto akalia ge ihe di Stephen Cross na ekwu. I'll see come back to you munne.
You know, Supreme Court discharged and acquitted him and told the federal government of Nigeria they should not have gone to his house to, you know, try to unalive him, and they shouldn't have as well gone to Kenya to adopt him, and that was illegal. Now, Nnamdi Kanus still remains in court, in DSSS dungeon. So the reason for that appeal is to ask the appeal court, why is he still in DSSS dungeon? They are trying him on a law that does not exist. So this is just very simple. Now, again, I just want to bring this to you very fast. Number one is that Justice Omotosho has been bribed to jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The intel tells, and I quote, that Justice Omotosho was bribed $15 million in cash if he can jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And again, as well as promise an oil well. Again, the third one is they promised him house of his choice anywhere in the world, including Dubai. So this is the reason why Omotosho is hell-bent in making sure that he jails Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And this, we can never take it. And it cannot work for Nigeria, because this time around, we have all woken up. Now, again, I want to speak quickly about the Anambra State election. You know, we already know that Soludo was going to formulate his results. He has written his results. It's just for him to come and present it to the world that he won the election. We know that our people sat at home. Nobody came out on that day or on the day of that election. Now, the reason is to conduct any illegal election in Biafran land. So Soludo has just done that and, you know, gone against the international law. So leave the whole thing to us. You will see in few days or few weeks to come how things will continue to unfold in Biafran land. As you all know, that everybody, any Nigerian terrorist government in uniform will completely be delegitimized anywhere we see them. They are all criminals. And we will begin the delegitimization of our nation very soon. It has started somewhere in Enugu, and we will make sure that all of them run away from our land. Thank you, Biafrans, and may God bless you from here. All right, guys. I saw a lot of comments after the video I posted in the morning. Some people praised me. Some people came here and attacked me, which is completely fine by me. I don't have a problem with that. Now, some said that there's this guy, Ima, I don't want to call your last name. You said that I am lying to Biafrans, confusing Biafrans, and deceiving Biafrans for money. You see, one thing I will tell you is that you are ignorant of what you are saying, and then you are ignorant of what is going on. Because you said again that I said that Anambra will not hold election, and finally election held in Anambra State, and I asked you, in what state did that election hold? Please tell me the county. Tell me where those elections held, so that I will hold you to account to what you're saying. And again, you said I'm a content creator. I don't create content with people's life. I don't do that. Apparently, I keep telling Biafrans here that I would never monetize my account for any reason. And I did not, or rather did not. Now, when you make all these bogus allegations and all whatnot, then you asked me, what are we doing for Mazi Nnamdi to be released? And I asked you the same question. What are you personally doing for Mazi Nnamdi to be freed? You people think it's all about coming to brag now and do gospels and all of that. That is not what we are here for. And now let me read out something to you very quickly. Now, the judgment of our prime minister, which is Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, by the Finnish authority said, and I quote, "Your independence was gotten, we know, but the method in which you used to go about it was not lawful." Did you get that? It was not lawful the way we went about our independence, the way Simon was fighting, the way he was doing gospels. Bro, we are smarter than that. You can't frustrate people like us to do that. No, we know what we're doing. Now, again, Soludo has done his election. Now, it is left for where we have submitted all the results to now judge. You don't come here to say what you don't know. Our people say what you don't know is bigger than you. And now, for Nnamdi Kanu's case, our government is doing more than you think. You think we are going to stay here and Omotosho will jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Is that what you think? You think we are going to fold our hands and Nnamdi Kanu will be jailed? Do you know how many offices we go to or write to every single day, even while we are at work? Do you know what we are doing to make sure that this Biafra is finally achieved? None of you do know. All you do is saga. We are not here to do saga. And you called me a liar. Please, I will respect you by telling you, block yourself from watching me. Please block yourself if you don't want to get these informations again. Because a lot of things you said this afternoon, it didn't really get to me, but I'm just trying to, explain to you guys in details. You see that election that was conducted in Anambra State, Biafran election, that is the only legitimate election that Biafran will conduct in the land. That is the only legitimate one. Please, bro, when next you are talking, mind what you will tell people like us, because we're not like you, who are foolish, who doesn't know what to say at any point in time, who is waiting for us to come and showcase Basbos. The same reason why they jailed Simon. That is what they are asking us to show you. You must be very foolish. Very, very foolish indeed, I tell you. You must be very foolish. Do you think we don't think? Do you think we don't learn from our mistakes? Then you must be joking. So please think again. And again, please, don't accuse me of collecting money from Biafra. Because even the fundraising that we do, I know fools like you cannot come there to donate. So why talking? Why fighting the people that are fighting for you? Why making these unnecessary false allegations on people who have devoted their time to fight for you? Why? You see genuine people. This is what you people did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The same thing now, the same way you are writing. Anybody that sees you writing this rubbish now will think you have something upset. But you cannot use that your thinking faculty to think outside the box, to write to the EU, to write to UN on what is currently happening in your Biafran land. You can't. But you are here talking because Rosé, you are asking me why am I in abroad? That I should come back home. There's something wrong with you people. You people don't think. You think we are like you people that are daft in thinking?
Looking for a safe haven in today's markets? The dollar softens, gold shine.
What freedom is all about. Putting our life, putting our faces on social media for people to see who we are, for people to know that we are here fighting for our life. And you come here to accuse me. May you not see good of that Biafran land. May Biafran not favor you for any reason, for attacking people like me. I'm coming here to give you the gist the way it is. I come here to tell you nothing but the truth, but you have the effrontery to say I'm scamming Biafra, me, Rose. I don't want to take it personal, but I know you, your 10th generation cannot be as rich as I am. You and your 10th generation cannot be as rich as I am. I'm not bragging, but I'm telling you the simple truth. You're not even, your children combined together cannot be as rich as my son is. That's the talk of me. I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to tell you that is the simple truth. How much is possibly Biafran I'm going to get from Biafra by scamming them? My face is everywhere, so why should I scam Biafra? So be careful when you are talking next time, Ima. And all of you who feels that I am using my platform to deceive Biafra. This is the kind of people that we see. Ogenkiri type, Sonia Barawa type, Vam, Adajo Rama. These are the kind of people. Constitution users on social media. You think we're going to run for you because you are who? To be warned, to be harmed. You ain't going to see. For me, fighting genuinely with all my heart, I curse you that anybody who comes to my social media platform to say these evil things against me will not see the good of the land. Will not. What are you doing with the key? Which one of them is? Yeah, go around and check again. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you. So once you're done, we'll be going now, right? Yeah? All right, man. None of you will see the good of the land if you continue the way you are going. You cannot tell us how to fight this Nigerian government. You cannot tell us how to fight Nigerian governments. These people are evil animals, terrorists. You can't tell us how to fight them. We will fight them in our own way. We will destroy Nigeria with everything we've got if they don't allow us to go. I'm telling you. I am telling you. So forget whether Soludo did the election or not. The world did not see Soludo conduct election. All they saw was selection. And nobody came out to vote because Biafra was under lock and key. So how come did Soludo got his votes? 500 votes. Where? Who? Our people are abroad. Every one of them, including Lagos, Port Harcourt. Nobody's in Anambra State. So who voted? And you have the nerves to accuse me of siphoning. How much have you even contributed? Can they scam somebody like you? Do you think I am here to look for your money? You know, it is the poor people that makes noise the most. I am not here to paint. Imagine, look at it. We Biafrans are praying for Trump to come in now to save the Christians. But the people that are calling us terrorists, IPOB terrorists, these people are terrorists. They are the ones fighting Trump not to come. But we, the terrorists, IPOB, are fighting. What are you doing? What are you people that are here always on my platform to insult, to talk rubbish? What are you doing in your own capacity? The answer is not looking for who to attack. This person is a liar. This person is doing that. We have, before you redeclare our independent states, we have before you produced our ID card, heading for our driver's license and international passport, and we are going to every country for recognition. What are you people doing? What are you people doing? The answer is nothing. And you are here to attack me. You think you can attack someone like me? You think you can attack someone like me? People are joking. Someone like me cannot be attacked. This is what you people do every single time. If you don't like to watch my videos, please don't. Because when you continue to do this nonsense, the gods of Biafra will come after you, believe you me. Anyways, Biafrans, I'll have to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and following me on all my platforms. I'm always here for the truth and nothing but the truth.
All right, wonderful people. According to Stephen Cross, he's talking about people who mentioned that he said that there will be no election. Election will not hold in Anambra State, and later on, election still held. And according to him, he said that the election that was done in Anambra State is a Mago election. That's the kind of election that was carried out here in Anambra State. That is a Mago election. That it was not actually a proper election, and the election did not go as it ought to go. That Solido himself gathered people who helped him to achieve his result. In Anambra, there is still katakara between each and every of the parties, because when there are some people, they say that they are working for Nnamdi APC and the rest of them. But on the meantime, if this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news is dropped, you will be the first. We'll go there, grab some. All right, Akwaka, Sigenti, Kanifendi Mazi, and the Marino.